Hey there pranksters, welcome back to another how to sneak food into class video. And before I show you my two favorite ways to sneak food into class, I'd love to give away a stainless steel water bottle to one of my fans. Now the thing about this water bottle is that it actually has a secret compartment on the bottom to stash away valuables, but the top portion does keep drinks cold or warm. This is ideal for those of you trying to sneak food and candy into class. So congratulations Brighter Soccer, you will be getting one of these cool water bottles in the mail very soon. Now guys, I do have another water bottle like this one that I want to give away, but I will only do that once this video gets 1,000 likes. So if you want a chance to win one of these awesome water bottles, just like this video and leave a cool comment below telling me what your favorite snack to eat in class is. Good luck pranksters, now let's get this video rolling.
I'm kind of debating which box should I use for this example. Should I use the red box or the blue box? Well, I love peanut butter, but I really like blue, so I'm gonna go with blue for this example. Sorry, red. So I'll set that aside. And here we have our large eraser. So basically, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this eraser in 3 pieces. We're gonna be removing the center because the center we do not need. So with a blade or a knife or whatever cutting tool you have, begin cutting. And the size is up to you guys. I want more candy in there, so therefore I'm gonna cut a lot of this eraser off. So what I'm thinking, guys, is I'm gonna cut 1 inch from the edge on both sides. So for example, right here, about 1 inch from this end. Try to make it as precise as possible, but that looks good enough. And then I'm gonna repeat the process with the other side. Simple stuff, right, pranksters? So this piece we do not need. We only need these 2 pieces. So now let's begin working on the M&Ms. First, what I'm gonna do is open up the box, and for the time being, I'm gonna dump them into a sandwich bag. This is just temporarily. Now that the box is empty, we're gonna undo the flaps because we're gonna turn this box inside out. All right, so as you guys can see, I undid the box. I'm gonna turn it inside out. And this is where we're gonna start trimming off a few things. For example, we're gonna take the piece that we do not need from the eraser, and that's gonna be our measuring tool. And notice I positioned it on the center of the box. So I'm gonna take my trusty ruler and place it on the edge and then mark it. And on the other side, I'll do the same thing. All right, so far so good. Next, we're just gonna cut it off. Very simple stuff. And now at this point, we're left with this. So now guys, we're gonna position the box, as I said, inside out. We're gonna take both ends, barely sticking out of the box. So let's put them inside, just like this. So we get an idea of what we're gonna do with this side. We're gonna trim it off so it goes around, and then we're gonna stick it on with some tape or glue, your choice, so it looks like a regular eraser that just happens to have a wrapper around it. It's quite common. So I've made the folds, guys, and now I'm ready to stick them on so the flaps will join together, and make sure they're super tight on. That way the erasers are really snug on there. Now as far as one of the ends, guys, we're gonna have to slide it out in order to put our M&Ms in there. Not sure how many M&Ms we can fit in there, but we'll see how many. So I was able to fit in 17 M&Ms. Now these M&Ms, guys, are pretty large. They're not like the mini ones. So if you got mini ones, you guys can fit a whole bunch in there. But for now, 17 will do. That's a lot because, again, they are pretty huge. So let's put the other eraser back in there. And that is it, guys. We have some M&Ms inside, and this looks like a regular eraser. You just pull out the eraser and look, your M&Ms are right there. All right, Pringles. Who doesn't like these, right? Well, how about we sneak them into class? And this is a very clever way of how you guys can disguise a Pringles can and turn it into a pencil cup. Let me show you. This is the can of Pringles we'll be using. It's not your normal size. This is a smaller size. Of course, they got even smaller ones like the mini ones. This one is medium size, and that's the one that I'm gonna be using. And if you take a look inside, I've already been eating some Pringles. So forgive me for not sharing, guys. To be able to turn this can of Pringles into a pencil cup, we're gonna need a piece of cardboard, and I got my Pop-Tarts box right here, which I'm gonna cut a square. Wow, what a horrible cut, right? We're gonna use the lid to trace a circle on top of the piece of cardboard. So that works for me. So I'm trimming it a little bit more than my outline because it needs to be able to fit inside the can, and making an outline with the lid was too big. So I'm just gonna trim it off a little bit more, and now it should be able to fit inside the can. And sure enough, it does. That is the perfect cut, guys. All right, so now on this cardboard, guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna glue a bunch of pen caps. So I have some pens right here, and I'm gonna remove the caps, and I've also removed the clip so it doesn't get in the way. We're gonna just stick them on there like so, guys. Just like that. And since I wanna save time also, I'll be resorting back to the pencils that I used earlier. Remember these little ones? Well, these we're gonna stick on there as well. So it'll seem like the can is actually full of pencils and pens. So all I'm gonna do is apply some glue on it and stick it on. And I'm gonna do the same to the other stack of pencils. And then I'm gonna glue the caps on as well. So far it's looking good, right? Okay, so I glued on a bunch of pencils, pens, and caps on this piece of cardboard, which is the Pop-Tarts cardboard. So now that I'm gonna let this dry a little bit more. And as far as my can of Pringles, I'm gonna decorate it to make it seem like a pencil can. So right here I have some locker wallpaper, which I'm gonna use, and it's quite simple to use actually. It sticks on, it's like tape. So let's pull back the little screen, and now let's stick it onto the can. Alright, this is what it should look like. Of course, I still have some excess wallpaper on the bottom, which I will be cutting off. And now our can is complete. Looks pretty cool, right? It's got our chips inside, our Pringles. And all we do, guys, is we take our little cardboard with all these pens, pencils, and caps and put it inside to make it seem like there's pencils in there. We put the lid on and it's good to go. And you can have this on your desk actually, guys, and nobody will suspect a thing because it does look like a legit pencil can, pencil cup, whatever you guys want to call it. So you open up the lid when you guys get hungry, just pull out the pens and caps and it will reveal your Pringles. Now the more you eat, the lower this will get, so at some point it might become suspicious. But I'm sure you guys can't eat a whole can of Pringles in class, can you? I don't know, prove me wrong, guys. But anyway, that's the hack. There's our pens, pencils, and caps. Our lid on top, and we can have this in our desk and nobody will suspect anything. Now for whatever reason, if you guys run out of Pringles, just get some more chips and refill it.
I gotta say, pranksters, I really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out this video. And before I wrap things up, I want to remind you guys about the giveaway. If this video gets 1,000 likes, I will be giving away a stainless steel water bottle with a secret compartment on the bottom. To participate, just like and comment on this video. Best of luck, pranksters. I'll see you guys soon.